Aloha all, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Air Ride. I'm Paper Mario Guy, and in the last episode, we started things up, I explained a lot of the things, and now we can, pretty much just jump into our next course in Air Ride, which is Sky Sands, 2 laps, just like Celestial Valley, so let's go with it. I apologize last time for, not being able to show off that, what was it? I'm going to pick the Warp Star, and I'm going to be red this time. Sorry for not being able to, show off that intro thing. I'll show that off sometime during the Let's Play. I don't know when, but, I didn't have time, and I really wanted to, I didn't want to re-record or anything, so... Anyway, right now I have the Sword ability, which is a fantastic ability for anybody who, tries to get in your way or get around you, because you just, you mess them up. They think that they're going to, get in front of you, and then you just, slice them in the face. And that's always a lovely thing to do to your opponents, slice them in the face, because they're your opponents. But, I'm also using the Warp Star, which is, like I said in the last video, it's like the, overall, star. Like Mario and Luigi, they're the overall characters in the Mario sports games, and, that's what this star is. It's a generic, kind of warp star. But it's not, it's not half bad. I'm not saying that it's all bad just because, it's the normal thing. It is quite good, and I do really recommend using it, just because, if you don't really have a strong suit when you're playing this game, this thing is like a jack of all trades. Like, you really can't, you won't have too many problems when you're using this, just because, it has really, decent gliding, decent top speed, decent turning, decent everything. It's a lot better than the Compact Star, that's for sure. But, you'll see a lot of the Compact Star, later in the Let's Play during City Trial, so I won't really get into that. But yeah, this is, actually my favorite Kirby game. I mean, I know it's not, like, one of the main, mainstream Kirby games, but, I mean, a lot of people really do like this game, and I'm no exception. This is definitely my favorite Kirby game by far, so... if you're looking for a good Kirby game to pick up, I definitely recommend this game, because it's just so much fun. If you like Mario Kart 64 or Mario Kart in general, you'll probably like this, or Diddy Kong Racing for that matter. And if you heard that little jingle in the background at the end of the thing, that little, fanfare, that was me unlocking a checklist, and this is actually a perfect time to, just show off the checklist. It's a giant, I mean, it's a checklist. I mean, I don't know what else I can say, but there's all these different challenges that you can see, and some of them, like these squares that I'm going over, you don't know what you have to do to unlock them, but with these, it tells you what you need to do to unlock certain things. Green ones are just, normal check things that, gives you more towards your completion. Red unlocks things, and these purple ones, are free spaces. And the one that I just unlocked, and I'll find it, is finished in first place while flying through the air, and you get the Wing Star. And now I have the Wing Star for this, for Air Ride, so that's pretty cool. But we're going to Frozen Hillside now. I don't know, I'm just gonna, do the Wing Star, just for, shits and giggles, because I don't really know how, Frozen Hillside is. But hopefully, there's a lot of gliding involved. So it's not exactly the fastest, star in the game. Not by like at all. But in the air, it's an excellent glider, and I'd really recommend it. Just because, I don't know, there's just, not many flaws with this star when it's in the air. It's a fantastic star. Besides maybe the Shadow Star, I'd probably say it's my favorite star in the game. But the Shadow Star, I can't deny my love for the Shadow Star. It's just amazing. It's a really physical star. But it also, has good top speed, and it's an amazing glider. Maybe, I don't know. It's hard to say if it's a better glider than the Wing Star, but we'll get to that when I can show it off. Some of these, I don't know exactly if I'm going to be able to show off, because I don't have everything unlocked in this game, but, you know, I will try to show it off if I can. Even if I have to look up and use one of my purple boxes, because I really do recommend that star, and if you can get that star, I mean, by all means use it. So I'm going to see if I can, you know, come in first again, speeding right by, you know, the wagon star, because I am in good shape here, it seems. Oh, speak of the devil, wagon star's right on my tail, so, you know, don't be too cocky, because that can really screw you over. Trying to get as much airtime as I can. And take this turn. I think this is the final turn. Yeah! First place, alright. You know, that was a pretty solid run. But as you can see, the wing star's a pretty, you know, solid overall star, so I would recommend it. Next thing is magma flows. I don't know where I would put this as far as, you know, my favorite go. I know I'm not going to use the formula star, so I think I'm just gonna, just for the sake, because I don't really know exactly how magma flows is, I'm just gonna use the warp star again. Yeah, I haven't changed any, and I'm not gonna change now, but these formula star users are in for a ride, and I'm the white Kirby this time, so yeah. So we have this slick star. I think that's the swerve star actually, in front of us, because I don't think it's. Yeah, that's the swerve star, I do believe. But you know, magma flows is a lava-based, you know, course, as you can obviously see. So, you know, try not to get hit by the lava too much. But if you do, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. But what am I to say? I mean, majority of people, you know, actually have played this game. And it seems as though I got a lot of positive reviews on the positive feedback on the first episode, and that's always lovely to see, because I love positive feedback. Means that I chose the right game to, you know, do. People are actually going to enjoy it, as opposed to maybe the bouncer ripping on Caboose there for a little bit. But yeah. So this is you know, this is a fairly big course too. Only 2 laps again. Most of the courses in this mode aren't going to have 3 laps, it seems. But I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because too many laps, it just seems repetitive. That's actually why I don't like NASCAR, because I just can't stand watching, you know, the same thing over and over again. Like, and because I'm not into cars, like, I can't even really appreciate just, you know, the magnificence of, like, the, you know, the cars that they're driving. So NASCAR doesn't really hold any appeal to me whatsoever. But if you're a NASCAR fan, I mean, have fun watching NASCAR. It's just, you know, not my cup of tea. Quickly before, you know, this episode ends, I also want to, you know, recommend another channel to you guys. As I've stated in the past, I'm a big Nintendo Capri Sun fan, and I watch his vlog, and he has a new vlog channel called Breaking NCS, and I think I have actually mentioned this in Mario vs. Donkey Kong a few episodes ago. But I wanted to mention it one more time, just because I know that there's a few people who, you know, are new, who watched my my material, and right now he's doing a lot of things that are about getting noticed and stuff like that, and it's really good advice. And I know I've gotten asked in the past for, you know, advice on stuff, and so is Caboose. And you know, we have 600 subscribers, so, you know, we kind of know what we're doing, and we're, you know, on the right track. But, I mean, this guy has 40,000 people, and he's one of the biggest Let's Players on YouTube. So if you want to go check him out, if you're new and aspiring Let's Player, I'd say go for it, because you probably will pick up a few tips. But for now, I'm going to end it here. In the next episode, we will tackle Beanstalk Park, Machine Passage, and Checker Knights, and if we can, maybe Nebula Belt. But that's just wishful thinking. For now, I'm Paper Mario Guy of the KoopaNinjaBros, and I'll see you all in Part 3 for more Kirby Air Ride. See you guys later.